And we're back here. What just happened in Poland? What just happened? I don't know what to say. I was personally rooting for Jann. I'm in shock. Well done, Blanka and Solo, I suppose. I have tears in my eyes. I can't believe it.
I'm so shocked.
The shock is real. We're all very, very shocked. Jana, you really liked Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator would have been my first place, like favorite song of the year. So I'm really shocked because this came so surprising. I know she's quite famous in Poland. I think her song was like a radio song already, streamed many times. So it's not that surprising after all, maybe. But I didn't expect her to win tonight because I personally can't really see this at Eurovision. For me, it's more like a radio song. And Gladiator was like so artistic, so special and edgy. It was amazing for Eurovision, in my opinion. So I'm a bit shocked, yeah.
Harry, how are you feeling about this?
Well, first of all, for anyone that was wondering during the UMK live stream last night, I wonder if Clara hadn't won, what Harry's reaction would have been. Just look at the two people either side of me, and then you can figure out how people might have done. Yeah, out of the two, my favorite was actually Dominic Dudek. I was actually quite happy he did all right, came in third. But yeah, out of Jan and Blanca, Jan is overall, I think, the stronger package. Blanka is definitely a song that you would hear on the radio many times. It's got over 9 million views on YouTube already. Like, it's a very mainstream streamable song, but it doesn't stand out at all. And it's a dance song. It's fun, I guess, but would I remember this in a recap of 16 songs? Yeah, no. Probably not.
I felt there's nothing to hone on. It's just there. It's a very correct radio friendly song, but I think Jann had the visuals, the personality. There was personality. There was so much charisma, so much personality. And I love how he went in and out characters, like the contemporary Jann and then the operatic, theatrical Jann. I was so fascinated. After I finish this live, I'm going to go and watch his performance again and probably cry while I do. But let's see what you guys in the live chat are saying. Bukur, so Blanka. Nail. Oh my God, really not a good choice, Poland. She was second from the bottom on my rankings. Such a cookie cutter piece of tribe. Yeah, but Jann could not breathe the entire song. At least she could sing her song properly. This is something that has been pointed out in our WhatsApp group and in.
He had some problems there, that's true. But he could improve. I mean, there's a lot of time until May.
Yeah. And I didn't dislike it. I think it also added to the performance this like desperation, also this passion.
Maybe for me it came across a little bit unprofessional, like he lacked experience on stage. Maybe it added a bit of chaos, but if he had one, which out of the two options, Jann was still the better one for me. There would have had to be a lot of improving, both staging wise and actually performance techniques.
This is true. His staging was bad. It really hurt him. I personally did not dislike the staging. I quite enjoyed it, but
it was all right. I mean, for me, it would have been better if I were like two backing dancers crawling like next to him. That would be so dramatic as well. Maybe some lightnings in the back to have it a bit more dramatic, like in the music video, you know? Like something was lacking, I agree. But
there were no TV filters.
Yeah.
There was none with Blanka, to be fair. Don't be too picky, Clara.
No, we have no Blanka, Paloma, and Blanka. We need a collab.
Would be interesting.
I don't think their styles would match.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Blanka cannot touch Blanka Paloma with 100 football when it comes to talent. Still do not understand why Jann was out of breath.
I think it's hard to sing, actually. Like,
yeah, it's very fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think when you have to change like the where your voice comes from, like for the falsetto or like the chest voice, I think it's called, like you go like you move a lot of muscles in this area. So I think.
But at the end of the day, if he chose to sing a song that had that many changes and fast pace, if you can't sing it well live, then that's on you, I suppose.
Ray Bailey wanted Jann. Carlos wanted Jann. ESC manga, it was my second favorite after Jann. I wasn't too upset, but Jann was better. More Jann crying. Vincent F, I'm so looking forward to hear honest Harry tonight. What's happening tonight, Harry? Where are you going, to be honest?
No. I think just they mean on the stream. I don't know what you're talking about, Vincent. I am genuinely always honest. I'm just maybe a bit more calmer compared to everyone else on the stream tonight.
Tuan, hey guys.
Hello, Tuan.
Bukur says also Ahlena was a Marilyn. Go girl, give us
Yes,
nothing.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Gave us naffle.
I was looking at her walking on stage thinking, I hope this is ironic or like there's something here. And like, but no. It was like absolutely. Come on, girl, give us nothing.
If you want honest Harry, Vincent, that was absolutely terrible. There you go. That's honest Harry.
Like I had a little bit of hope because the lyrics, if you listen to it, they're kind of funny. There's like a sense of humor there, but you have to walk the talk. So if you're singing about being like it's stealing someone's man, like don't just walk.
Just do something on stage, not walk around all the time.
Yeah. Won't bother with this year's Eurovision show. Very poor.
You will, right, Bailey? Like, come on.
Speedway, fantastic. Only Jann, what a personality. Definitely. He needs to come back. We need to see him in Eurovision.
Come back, Jann. I mean, on a positive note, I think Blanka's staging was not too bad. I mean, it was really tropical. Like, if you're on vacation, it was a whole mood. Like, I got the vibes. It was catchy. So staging was good, I think.
Coming from Spain, I get the vibe that she just like went to like he was like a giddy, like another foreigner on our streets of Barcelona.
Are Spain voting in this semi-final, Clara?
I actually don't know. That's a great question. Jury changed rules on the score distribution in favor of Jury, and Jury killed Jann's chances by placing him fourth. To be honest, he also a bit overperformed the chorus. And you know what? I had the feeling that the jury or like the television didn't want to send Jann because the piece they put of him on the recap was not the best part of the song.
Yeah, it was weird.
We wanted Jann, Claudia, Carla, why? Megan, masakra. That's my favorite Polish word for disaster. Broadcast, not jury. Oh, the song Eurovision doesn't need. Wow, guys.
It's not that bad. Like,
to be honest, I feel a bit sorry for her because she's gonna see all of that now. Like, people in the audience were screaming Jann all the time. So she won, but basically no one really likes the song. So I feel a bit sad. Sorry for her.
I would be very... Yeah, I feel bad for her, but I'd be very interested. And look, if it is a big margin, the broadcaster's not posting this, but I'd be interesting to know how much Jann likely won the televote, because any other system where it's like percentage-wise, that the jury probably doesn't matter.
Poland had a chance to win. They decided that they weren't ready.
Spend all the budget on the junior contest, I guess.
Oh yeah, actually, that's one of the countries. Poland is definitely one of the countries that does a fantastic junior Eurovision and then does meh. Well, except with Ockman. Didn't you say, Jana, that Ockman was the best performer of the night?
He was.
Yeah, I'd agree.
No, but the show was all right, I think. It was well produced, actually. I like to see all the interval acts.
Yeah, I thought it was very interesting that they were like sprinkling interval acts here and there through the running order. So that
songs,
yeah. Jann smashed the competition, baby. He did, because we're actually talking about him way more than...
What I find fascinating is in the UMK stream yesterday, it was all carrier. We were all so happy with the winner. Now just all the comments today are on the second place song. It's like the contrast. What a difference 24 hours can make when it comes to national final moods.
Yeah. I felt so bad for Ahlena. I think the song was actually cheeky and kind of fun, but girl, she looked like they pulled her out of a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's see. Nope, not Poland. TVP decided not us. Even Dominik had something more genuine than generic pop summer song. Actually, let's talk a little bit more about Dominik, because I really enjoyed his performance.
Like for me,
Yeah,
it's more a
same.
radio song. Okay, I like the staging. It was like really colorful. I was like, oh, okay, something else that's cool. It's really catchy as well, up tempo. So I really enjoyed the song. But for me, as I said, it's more of a radio song, not really for Eurovision. But in the end, I was hoping for him. So I still prefer it over Blanka, I have to say. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think this
Though-
actually would have had a good chance in Eurovision. To be fair, like on paper, it's going to be in the weaker semi-final as well. And as much as this is radio friendly, it does also have a decent bit of power in the chorus, and it has a relatable message, likable guy. I think this would have definitely had a better chance of doing something than Blanka. It's not we're not saying every song was better than Blanka, don't worry, but like just the other contenders potentially.
Mm-hmm. I actually liked it very much. I thought it was really warm. It was very genuine. There was like a personality after a stream of like 3 songs that really left me cold. The first 3 performances, they were like not here nor there. I wasn't connecting. And then he came and he had like this big smile, these blue eyes. It was so dreamy, Polish Jude Law. And I don't know, I liked it very much. And it's very catchy. But I know that he was also generic, so Slarindi. Let's see what you guys think. I don't like Blanka. You think the jury robbed Jann. Jann, after 1 kilometer stage run, sings better than Blanka. Yes,
though.
the jury winner should have been Jann. Ignonito. I'm so disappointed as a Pole. I've been crying since the results. I'm not a Pole, and I share your sentiment.
Yeah.
TVP playing favorites and feeling very comfortable in their small corrupted circle of friends. Wow, guys, you are savage. Overall, they had a really good show. I especially like the 20 KFC commercials during the break.
I enjoyed those as well. I haven't eaten yet, so they made me hungry.
Definitely. Overall, I'm severely disappointed with each year's selection in Poland. There was no single Polish song, almost lack of personality or straight up dated bad. The best songs were only okayish and mediocre. And the best song got gutted. Let's see. I can already tell you a lot of people over here are pissed, like angry. Well, maybe if you make enough noise, you can start a petition. And
I don't think that would work. I'll be completely. I know you want Jann to go through, but like I remember there was a petition for Ireland and Wild Youth to change their song. I'm like, what? It's not going to work. They're not going to. The broadcaster and Wild Youth's not going to look at like a petition and go, guys, we do have this song that won an entire national final, but there's like 100 people here that say to change it. Should we listen to them? Like, yeah, come on.
Can we give Jann a country to just represent it with this song?
I think not anymore because San Marino was yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say if Poland should have done their national final earlier.
Can we invent a country for Jann? He deserves his own country, please.
Liechtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein. UK, please save Eurovision. Can someone explain the interval acts in between acts? Seems to take the shine away from the performers. I thought it was out, yes.
Yeah.
It's not their fault the interval acts had better stages than the live and the songs. I'm sorry, but like it ain't
It's
the fault.
like, yeah.
Fault them.
I guess the interval acts paid for their own staging, and when they are known and have enough resources, they can do better things on stage. Which probably, if Blanka is better known, I think that's also an economical factor there has been playing. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Janna was my favorite. Janna, thank you, Janna.
You did so well on the stage, Janna. Well done.
Hi, New Era. Still only 2 songs had good vocals, Dominic and Blanka. The rest trash. Okay, let's see. Woo, so many comments. Dominic was your favorite with all the performances. From all the performances, yes.
That was good. Yeah.
He was very good. I would have been very happy with Dominic. It was sweet. Believe me, it takes a lot to warm up my Black Gothic heart. Ooh, I like knowing little bits and pieces of who you are, because I recognize your name, but like when you give extra information, it gives it something special. Like I'm sorry, not going to read the comments in Polish unless you guys can, because then we can't have the conversation going. I like that the booing went from Benidorm Fest to Poland.
No, I love Blanka.
Only Jan and Dominik had any chance to get to the final. Poland will be staying in the semi-final this year. I'm afraid it's going to be so. Yeah.
It will struggle. It will
Yeah.
definitely struggle.
300 songs were sent to the broadcaster and they picked this clear message from the broadcaster, same as Germany last year.
Let's not talk about Germany.
Don't worry, we've got till. Don't worry, they're the next song. They're the next national final. We can talk about them a bit later.
Yeah.
Friday.
My goodness, I just listened to Blanca's song. Could you find any more generic entry? To be fair, Ahlena is a beginner in the music industry, so I think she just don't have the experience.
Yeah, but it's a great experience for her. So you can improve and come back.
Yeah. Y'all, you don't understand the pain we're going through now. We're laughing to cover the disbelief, and we're trying, or
we're so shocked.
Yeah, we're shocked. We're trying to be professional, but yeah. Polish television manipulated the vote. Jann led everywhere, and they chose colorless Blanka. Actually, Blanka means white, so that's a great comment.
Perfect.
Colorless
Yeah,
Blanka.
adds up.
This Blanka won't even make it to the finals. Jann was wonderful. I agree. Clara, I need help. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti still keeps playing in my mind 24/7. What should I do? Well,
keep listening.
Keep listening until you manage to jump to the next line and like type it for me. I personally love Blanca's song, but I don't think it will do well in Eurovision.
Yeah, it's a good radio song, I think.
Yeah. Dominic Dudek or Natasza will be better than Blanka. And I think, can we all agree that Okman was the best by far?
Yeah.
Okman. You have like the nation united that you are the best of the night, so you have to go again. You lost the filters, by the way. Can we talk about the filters that TVP were?
That was insane. Way too many. Oof.
It's like whoever designed the LED just started discovering filters from their kids' Instagram and decided, oh, you know what would be cool for the national final performances? Just trial all of them.
Filters. What are you saying? Okay, I've calmed down a bit. Lol, the song is okay. I just love Jann. I don't think I'm calming down anytime soon. I bet Serbia with Look Black will be very happy with the Polish result.
Oh yeah, Serbia's next week. I'm also excited for that one.
I understand that you're angry. I love Gladiator too, but let's face it, Jann's performance was not even close to the studio version.
I think that's completely fair.
I can see that.
I can see that, but I was actually really enjoying the rawness because I felt the passion was there, and yeah. Clara, my pick is actually of me, just a little gothy. Okay, I'll look at it closer once I'm up here because I can't go like that. And let's see. One beer, please. Only one? What do you think of the second semifinal so far? The only country that hasn't announced their artist in this semi is Iceland.
It's the only one left, yeah. True.
Yeah, it's fairly weak overall. I would say compared to semi-final one as well, which has a lot of the favorites. There's only, in my opinion, there's only 3 songs which I'm like 95 to 100% confident are qualifying out of that, and that's Estonia, Australia, and Slovenia. Everyone else, you know, fight to the death, I suppose, for the others is what I would say. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dominik was very simple but really nice. My winner, I think Blanka will qualify. It's Poland, 100% tele, and a weak semi.
That is true. They do get quite a bit of diaspora, Poland. Like the UK is voting in that semi-final as well. Like maybe diaspora will help them a bit.
I think Blanka is still probably qualified. I think still probably qualifies. The semi-final looks very weak. UK or Ukraine are voting, 24 points already.
Not necessarily. Lithuania is also in semi-final too for us.
Like not even last year. Ukraine didn't give 12 to Poland.
Ahlena come back with a track that is less about sex and swearing and maybe more like hyper yourself on stage. Belgium also votes. Good for Poland. Let's see. Eurovoxx, I feel that if this song was sent by Cyprus, people would be loving it, but because it's Poland, we are having a different conversation.
No, I think that I understand the comparisons there because obviously
Mhm.
it's like a female bot. But if you listen to any of the Cyprus songs that have like El Diablo, even Ella last year, they're so much better, well produced, and have more powerful moments.
Mhm.
I get I get the
Yes.
comparison, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's comparable because there's like the melody is more, there's more variety in the melody than Blanca's song because it's like and if you listen to the verses, it's also like a small variation of that. So for me, and there's no like huge notes.
Yeah.
She's not doing like a whoa, like she's not Sugar.
Maybe there will be a revamp. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the kiss of death for any national final winner. It's like someone asking for a revamp. It's like the song isn't good enough as it is.
Let's talk about Germany for a second. I'm so nervous that we will pick Ike Hooft Gold. I'm
No.
hosting a party for it on Friday night. Thankfully, I will have alcohol to soften the blow of the wrong choice.
Everyone knows it's not Ike.
I'm looking at this from an outside perspective. I'm looking at the fact you have juries. And I'm
Mhm.
like, surely that won't win because of that. I'm not saying the eventual winner will be good, but like, I doubt it's going to be him.
No, I doubt that.
TVP agreed with Warner Music to co-produce Blanca's performance in Liverpool. Money decided who won. Yes,
Interesting.
that's very interesting. For some reason, all TVs in Poland just love filters in live shows. I think it's like they were handed like a package of filters, like Adobe.
It's
They
like
have like Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, and they were just randomly pressing, let's try this one.
So it's a
Let's
random draft, and with this filter gives.
Neil Era says TVP is very RTV in that regard. Not surprised, Money and Interest one. There's about 26 songs I like in Serbia's selection. It will be hard to pick.
Serbia is good this year. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite from the Serbian selection?
Yeah, I have two favorites. I really like Rumba. It's a great Balkan song, and also, of course, Hurricane Zumi Zumi Zami. It's on my playlist every day. Played every day. It's great.
Harry,
my one's probably Rumba, but unpopular opinion, I'm not feeling as much love for Serbia's selection. Like I haven't put any of the songs on my playlist, which is a shame. But they'll do well at Serbia. There's enough quality there.
Yes.
Yeah, I've only listened to Hurricane and Luke Black.
Oh, he's also good.
And I kind of like Luke Black. He's given me a little bit of watered down Hatari vibes. So yeah. Emily Freeman says Denmark as a guaranteed qualifier.
I'm not sure.
I'd say it's out so far. The songs it's up there, but like I wouldn't say guaranteed.
And you feel Neil Era feels more confident Lithuania rather than Estonia. I agree on that.
Actually, me too.
All right, I'll be in the minority. No,
well, Estonia's my last place, so there's that. I'm biased.
No.
Which national final so far has been the most entertaining to watch this year?
UMK. Not even close.
UMK.
Not even close.
Too.
It was good, but like UMK is so much fun, and the winner as well.
Oh yeah, and MGP also.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, and they both had very pleasant winners. Like they pleased with our taste with the winners, so we're happy. Yep, UK will give 12 points to Lithuania and 10 to Poland probably.
He's not happy about the winner.
Yeah, clearly. Cyprus 2022 was a televote qualifier. Ukrainian televote did vote for Poland last year. It was the jury who didn't, says Mathieu. Harry, have you already started to practice drinking more pina coladas?
Trust me, with my alcohol knowledge, I need to get a lot more drinks down me first than pina colada. I'm not the best knowledge on alcohol, but
that's fantastic. Wait for me.
Don't worry, I'm in Liverpool for a week, Clara. I'm sure you can help me out.
Yeah, but before in Barcelona.
Actually, Barcelona's probably here, isn't it?
Yes. Did I read this? Yes, Ukrainian televote gets to the. It will be the same this year. Same top 2 with UK televote. The more countries voting. Anyway. Well, if the filters were at least good.
Some of them are a bit questionable, yeah.
But I'm happy that Ockman was the only one who decided that he had already too many filters last year, and it was time to remove them from this from this interval act.
Definitely.
Leah Pedersen is asking if will it qualify. Personally, I think no.
Unlikely. I'm not going to say it's completely out, but unlikely.
It needs a revamp. I mean, she's not bad on stage. She has confidence, but the song itself would probably not qualify.
Yes, we need Jann. Yes.
Prayers level.
Serbia has some great options. Yep. Rumba boom boom boom. I'm assuming that's the lyrics.
Good song.
It's exactly it. Spot on.
The person in charge of the filters were also in charge of the end credits.
Yeah,
that's true.
In the middle of the show.
Looks like she was fourth with the viewers, so they didn't give the results because there would be a riot in the studio because the final was decided by a choreographer, radio host, and a random commentator.
Yeah, that's true. If she was fourth with the viewers, it means she tied with Jann. So assuming Jann won the televote, yeah, and it's tiebreak rules of jury won. So that's interesting if she did come fourth with the televote.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I see some drama incoming.
Incoming, or it's already here, I think, Jana. It's already here.
You don't have to answer, Harry, if you don't want.
That's fine. I don't care. 19.
Very old.
Very old.
Yeah,
47. He's 47.
Yeah, it's very misleading. Like, I haven't aged in 30 years, guys. No.
It's been 84 years. I will be drunk next Friday. It's my birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, right?
What a great national final to have in your
not yet, Clara. You can't say that. He's German. We don't do that. It brings back luck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot of disappointment with Blanka. I can see that. And this is so sad. Jann was amazing. Jann not winner, face purple, crying face, purple, crying face, purple, crying.
Someone is struggling with their emojis.
Studio's on fire. We Polish people wanted Jann to represent us in Liverpool. Right, Bailey, you'll be turning 28. So cool. That is really nice. But guys, let's play a little bit of like professionals here. What would you want to see? What could make the song better or Blanka's performance better?
I think, look, I don't know her capabilities on this. I don't think the music video or the live performance showed it tonight. But if she was able to dance a bit more, bring a bit more energy in that front, that would help it. I think, again, maybe adds, I don't know if you'd add a note, because I think a note at the end would maybe add cheesiness to this, but something to give this more power. But there's stuff they can do. They can make the staging colorful. They can make it fun. Maybe don't bring your name on stage, because I don't think that ever works. There is stuff they can do. And to be fair, playing devil's advocate here, if they purposely like tried to make this win or like pushed it a bit more, then they'll clearly have some sort of finances, whether through the artist or the broadcaster, to spend a bit of money on this staging. So from that front, there is stuff they can do. This isn't like an unstageable product.
I think if there's a revamp, I really want like at least one chorus in Polish, maybe that would be cool, and something else, because we don't have Polish. So
I think I would like maybe like a dance part, like just like music, but that the music should have some sort of element, like I don't know if national sound or maybe like ethnic sound, to just make it more interesting.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't think that's
slow for being a dance song. So
I think the problem is with adding ethnic elements is that's just not what they're going for. Like the jury and like Blanka's going, we've just got a fun bop song. Eurovision, almost like undermining us in a way of like, Eurovision fans like bops and females. Just send this; it will do well. Like, there's got to be a few more layers than that, I think. But I don't think they're necessarily going for like the ethnic Polish element. Sadly.
Yeah, what a shame. Let's see. Right, Bailey, hope I beat you in Liverpool. I hope that too. I feel old now being 47, Clara. Don't worry, I'm 32, so I'll be there soon. We're just starting to live.
Don't worry, it's part of my job at Eurovoxx to accidentally remind people how make people feel old. I don't intend to do it, but
Harry's trying to find a redeeming feature in Blanca's song, but there is only one thing: change the song.
It's not the worst. It's not my last place or anything. Like there are worse songs this year, but there's. It's just like I don't know.
You had a better option.
I don't hate this. Like I probably in studio I quite like this song, but in terms of like an actual contest, it's not a contest song.
Yeah.
Jann not the winner. I'm crying. Jans of Sweden, you're here. What could make the entry better if it was Gladiator and Jann? Jens, I like your humor. Noticed it.
I do love Yen quoting us and just like answering the question. He's got a good humor from that.
It would be qualify. Qualify one. Don't have many.
It would qualify. We don't have many girl bops. I think is what I should say.
Not yet. Noah is coming. Brunette is coming.
Isn't Brunette meant to be a ballad?
Power ballad, but Austria is gonna be a bop because I was listening to the song.
Is it going to be a good bop or a disaster bop?
Oh, it's gonna be entertaining for sure.
Disaster bop. That's answered that.
Is this true? Please let it be true.
No, I will just say, Polish people, as much as you wanted Jan, I'm a firm believer in, regardless of what you said, get behind your artists, like act as much as possible. Like I know there's some controversial circumstances behind this. Like you wanted Jan, but at the end of the day, Blanka doesn't deserve hate or anything like that. Any bad messages on Twitter, and when I say bad, you're allowed to critique the entry. You like, but don't scrutinize or anything like that. Support your act as much as possible because she's going to be so thrilled to be going to Eurovision, and yeah, get behind her as much as possible, even if you're not a massive fan of the song.
Yeah, absolutely. After all, she's also a human being and has feelings, so don't be too harsh on her.
As Blanka has Polish-Bulgarian roots, the saddest thing is that Bulgaria will not be there this year, so we will miss out on some potential points.
We have Czechia with a Bulgarian language.
Ooh,
sadly in a different semi-final.
Poland went from 6th to 11th in the odds. It's been half an hour.
Yeah.
Natasza coming from the ceiling and still not be able to sing live. What?
It was so funny. Like she was the first song. She was like coming down. We were all like, "What is happening here?"
Yes. Changing songs after national finals can be really risky. I still remember what happened to Israel songs last year. It was disappointing. And let's not forget about Malta and not qualifying.
No, but Israel's was revamped. That wasn't changed. I don't know if they mean revamped or changed. I can't.
No, Malta was changed.
Yeah.
No, but I mean they're talking about Israel last year, which was revamped. It wasn't. The song wasn't changed.
Yes. I'm not from Poland. Let's competition for Romania. Also, this song must be changed because I can't. Rye Bailey is leaving us. Bye. Enjoy your evening.
You should have said Rye going out or something like that. Come on, be a bit more humorous.
Do you think Natasza was awful? Vincent, well said, Harry. I'm getting Benidorm 2022 flashbacks with the hate.
No one deserves hate.
Yeah,
that you're allowed to. I'm a firm believer on Twitter. You're like, there's a difference between critiquing a song and saying you don't like it to saying that you must change this. This is awful, or like, because music's subjective. Some people like it, and again, these are human beings. You don't deserve like hate, death threats, whatever people send at the artist.
Vincent is quite right about Benidorm 2022 vibes, but the revamp was like really worked great, and it added what I was saying about like a national flavor. It came from like a generic pop song to like a song with character and flavor. So even if TVP wasn't going for anything like traditionally typically Polish, maybe it wouldn't hurt to add some little things here and there, like Chanel did.
Yeah.
Let's see. In 2022, Okman was second to the jury in the Polish press elections.
At least second, not fourth.
Yeah. State-owned picked Blanka, not to change it later. Impossible. State-owned TV picked Blanka. Okay. When it comes to revamps, Israel in 2021 did a beautiful job with Set Me Free. In Poland, we call TVP Kuba Szmajkowski.
So Goebbels is the guy that basically was the propaganda guy for
Ah.
Hitler. So yeah.
Maybe Jann can join Vesna. Ooh. In my opinion, this song is really good, but Jann's fans are awful. How they can hate someone for this that their favorite doesn't win?
I mean, I'm also a Gladiator fan, but yeah, we should not be too harsh on her as an artist.
Jann is the best. Jann. Yes, Israel's song was not completely changed, only the chorus. The original chorus was just on another level. Yes, guys, but we've been sitting here for 35 minutes talking about about Blanka and solo. I'm going to have to say solo and no slow-mo. It's like very difficult after a full year saying slow-mo. Now it's solo. Oh, a song we haven't talked about. It's Alicia's song. It was great to see her back, right?
I was surprised at how poorly she did with the jury. I was expecting so much more.
Yeah.
And her voice is so special. It's so unique. I really like the texture, like the tessiture. I don't know. I really liked her performance. I thought it was really good. I had her as my second, so this comes as a big surprise for me.
Yeah, I thought it might win. Like after I saw Jann's performance not be as good as it could have been, I thought it was Alicia's to lose. So I was.
Yeah, I never thought that, but her voice is amazing, like really dark. But then again, I think the song is not really a song for her. Like Empires suits her so much better. I kind of disconnected her from a song, so I don't know. I was sure she would not win.
We hate jury and TVP. I believe Blanka will do her best to prepare a good show. That's good. That's all we can expect.
Yeah.
Claudia, we don't want hate for Blanka. It's not her fault. And Bukur is agreeing that Empires was better.
I agree, yeah.
But guys, I think that's all we can say for now. Because now, one last comment. Good night, professionals. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a surprise. Well, the good thing is that Kärja won for Finland. That's what we need to
Let's remind ourselves of that, guys.
That won for Finland. We need to go get some piña coladas and listen to Blanka a little bit more till like we can dance, take ourselves to the dance floor and dance to solo. So yeah. Guys, thank you for being here. Poland, don't be so disappointed, or like be as disappointed as you want. Do whatever feels more natural to you. And if the song doesn't change, then we have a song for Poland, and it's Blanka with solo. Anyway, thank you for being here, Harry. Thank you, Jana. Guys in the live chat, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we have tons of videos. Dorota and Andy are currently in TVP studio, so they have been able to talk to the artists a little bit, and they have uploaded those interviews on our YouTube channel. So go watch them, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.